Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to make this video because I was never satisfied with the other top 10 videos of my favorite movies, so here probably gonna be much more satisfied. So these are my top 10 favorite movies of all time. At number 10 on my list is Collateral. Collateral is about a cab driver named Max, played by Jamie Foxx, and as the shift is almost over, it picks up a guy named Vincent, played by Tom Cruise. And Max later finds out that Vincent is actually a hired killer after his witnesses and Vincent takes Max hostage. Now, Collateral is one of my favorite movies because it's just so stylistic and so well directed using HD cameras, which really helps the experience a lot and makes it just really realistic. Michael Mann just adds realism to every movie he makes. Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx are both excellent in this movie, uh, especially Jamie Foxx, who was a pretty small actor at the time, and that's why it's my number 10. At number 9 on my list is Braveheart. Braveheart is about a Scottish man named William Wallace who comes back to Scotland to raise crops, and he falls in love with a girl from his childhood, but unfortunately British soldiers kill her and execute her right in front of him, and William Wallace leads a rebellion to stop the British. Now, Braveheart is just a classic movie in pretty much every way. Mel Gibson in probably his best role, especially everyone else around him. The the movie just looks beautiful, especially the cinematography of Scotland and how beautiful it just looks, and that's why Braveheart is my number 9. Number 8 on my list has to be Inception. Uh, the best I can summarize Inception is that there's a group of people led by Leonardo DiCaprio's character who seek out dreams and are trying to achieve inception, which is planting an idea in someone's mind instead of taking from it. And that's the best I can summarize the movie because you just need to watch this movie because you can't watch it once. You have to watch it multiple times to understand it, and that's, in my opinion, a great thing. And that's why it belongs on my favorite movies. And number 7 on my list is The Matrix. The Matrix is about a man named Thomas Anderson who meets this person named Morpheus who tells them that the world he is in is fake and is called the Matrix and he is the one. And his real name is Neo. Neo then awakens from the Matrix and he and a group of rebels must save the people inside the Matrix from agents, these superpowered people who are protecting the Matrix. Now, The Matrix is just such a influential movie in terms of science fiction, and it's just so cool. There's so many iconic moments, and that's why it belongs on there because it holds a certain place in my heart. And number 6 on my list is Gladiator. Gladiator follows a Roman general named Maximus. When he is betrayed by the Roman Empire, he turns into a slave who must fight in arenas for the entertainment of others. The rest of the movie is him going from a war general to a gladiator. Gladiator is just an awesome, badass movie. Russell Crowe is awesome. It's probably my favorite performance of his. His lines are just so awesome and powerful. Whenever he's on screen, it just brings a smile to my face. The fights are just amazing. The cinematography, the direction, it's just awesome. At number 5 on my list is Step Brothers. Step Brothers is about a 4-year-old man named Brennan, played by Will Ferrell, who still lives with his mom, and another man named Dale, played by John C. Reilly, who still lives with his dad. And the mom and dad end up getting married, and Brennan and Dale must become stepbrothers and best friends, too. Step Brothers is one of my favorite comedies ever, and the reason why is because Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly are great in this movie. They work off together so well. They're both hilarious, and the supporting cast is great too. They're all funny. Step Brothers is one of those movies I can watch any day of the week and it'll still be funny. On number 4 on my list is John Carpenter's The Thing. The Thing follows a group of men in Antarctica who find a giant spaceship in the ice and eventually find the alien in a nearby campsite. And this alien can basically shapeshift into any living being that wants. The alien kills each crew member one by one until it is destroyed. The Thing is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It has great atmosphere, tension. Special effects are just mind blowing. They're some of the best I've ever seen in my life. Kurt Russell is great in this, and it's just a great, great, great horror movie. On number 3 on my list is Super 8. Super 8 follows a group of kids who are filming a movie at a train station when a train suddenly derails, releasing a giant alien monster that contained. The monster terrorizes the whole town, and the kids must find out what it is and what wants. Super 8 is just a perfect mix of everything that I love. Filmmaking, aliens, drama, childhood, and Steven Spielberg, and I think it did it wonderfully. It was a perfect blend of sci-fi, fantasy, and drama. I think it's J.J. Abrams' masterpiece. J.J. Abrams, sorry about that. I think it's one of my favorite Steven Spielberg movies, and just, I loved it. On number 2 on my list is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is about a man named Forrest Gump who has a very low IQ of 75, and the movie is about his accomplishments in life, like graduating college, winning a Medal of Honor, even playing ping pong, and falling in love with a girl named Jenny. Forrest Gump is just a wonderful movie on every level. The performances are just out of this world great. Tom Hanks is just amazing in this role. He's just so good. I can't describe how good he is. And so is everyone else. The writing is great. Everything about it is just great. My number 1 favorite movie of all time is The Dark Knight. Do I even need to explain the plot to you? You already know it. Batman is going after the Joker. The end. Do you even need a plot? It's Batman. You're gonna like it anyway. Everything about this movie is perfect. Heath Ledger, the performances, the writing, Christopher Nolan's direction, Hans Zimmer's amazing and epic score. Everything about it is just a masterpiece. That's why it's my number 1, because I've not liked another film more than The Dark Knight, and it has to be my number 1 favorite film. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I will be doing reviews of the Lego Movie and RoboCop tomorrow, and I will do that as soon as I can and upload it as soon as I can too.